Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
This movie is absolute perfection. And last night I watched it for the 7th time.
What?
Yeah. I'm obsessed with it, and my wife and I keep singing the songs all around the house.
Wow.
For you, when you first read the script, what were you most excited about it, and what did you find most intimidating?
Well, obviously there was going to be a lot of work involved.
Yeah.
But it was really the whole experience was an experience in how fun making movies can be.
Mm-hmm.
Even the rehearsal process, which there was a lot to learn and a lot to do, kind of felt like what the old Hollywood system might have been like at the time.
Yeah.
So it really was. It was just a fun process.
I think that the Office of Tourism could use this for Los Angeles. For you,
Right.
What was one of your favorite locations to film in?
We got to shoot briefly on Angel's Flight, which is a really, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's a really, it's a, people who don't know, it's a specific, very specific to Los Angeles, very, cool piece of its history, but it's been shut down for a long time, so we got to shoot a scene on that, which was cool.
What was the most challenging scene to film?
I think the first scene for me was, my first day, was the scene where I have to play this piano piece. That's kind of at the center of the whole story.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pressure on getting that right. Damien wanted to shoot everything in one shot, so there was no trick photography or cutting away to doubles. So we had to get it right.
I read that you studied ridiculously to learn to play the piano. Is that something you think you'll continue, or is it?
I hope so. I don't think I'll have this much time to practice anymore.
Yeah.
Part of the luxury was having 3 months to just, practice these things.
I also read that the audition scene was actually based on you.
Right.
What was your most nerve-wracking audition?
That one was, Damien asked us to share some of our experiences auditioning, and so I told him and Emma one, and they put it in the movie. And so I think it's an early scene for her, but it's fun to see it realized and done in such a funny way.
I think this movie obviously all about the acting world, and it kind of shows the pressure of what this industry brings into you. Did you ever kind of take a step aside and be like, why do I do this?
I mean, of course, there's a lot of rejection involved, and a lot of people vying for the same thing. But it's such a great job. It's maybe the greatest job in the world, so it's worth it. It's worth whatever obstacles you have to go through in order to be able to do it.
And there's one last question I have that I think tells a lot about a person, and I like to ask everybody it. What is your go-to karaoke song?
What is my go-to? I don't have one, although we did that song I Ran in this movie, and it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
It delivers.
It's awesome.
On every level.
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for making the keytar look cool.